Alright guys, I got the illustration here. So, depth change on the bottom. This is what's going to happen. We got the water at the top, we got the bottom. We are going to start in a couple feet of water. We're going to have weeds, you know, again, you come up in the boat, you see the weeds, punish those weeds. Start flipping those weeds. I gotta clean this thing. I am just destroying this smartboard. So, depth changes. You're in 3 feet, out of nowhere, goes to 10 feet, perfect. Suspending bass, bass will sit right here suspending. They will sit right here, they will look for prey that are just puttering around here, kicking around. You get a prey that gets a little ballsy, comes out here, bass is gonna get it. Alright? See the weeds, same thing. Bass gonna be sitting in there, weeds down here. Let's say you're in 6, 8, 10 feet of water, doesn't matter. When you're fishing up here, got your boat on top, got your motor in the water, blah, blah, blah. You see on your electronics, you got some weeds under you. This is a perfect area. You got the weeds on the bottom, 10 feet down. A lot of guys, what they do here, the classic drop shot. I'm not a fan of drop shotting. I do it the odd time. If I have a perfect scenario like this, I have other techniques to get my bait down resembling the drop shot. But again, you see these areas, you see the weeds down 10 feet down. You want to look, you got the depth change, there's bass right here. I guarantee you got a random weed patch in 10 feet of water, there's going to be fish near there. Again, fish irregularities, like transition areas, they're going to be on the edges. You lose your electronics, or if you don't have electronics, use your sight. You can't see that far down. You see the weeds in the middle there? Well, fish the weeds till they stop, right? Again, bass are going to be located on the edge of these weed beds. Suspending area, transition area. Again, you go from weeds back to the bottom, there will be bass right there, and then you have the suspending bass, there will be fish right here. Again, good area like this. If you're coming up this way, what I like to use is I'll rip a crankbait. I'll either use my deep diving crankbaits here. If I'm sitting up here, I will cast, my bait will start right here. As I start reeling it in, it's going deeper and deeper, comes all the way down, and it works this line. And then it runs right across like that, right back to the boat. Perfect scenario, deep diving crankbait is what I use. Suspending drop-offs like that, where there's bass, my deep diving crankbait, it's going to get down there, it's going to get those suspending fish. Another way, a lot of guys will swim jigs. You know, you can sit right here, you can cast your jig out, work the jigs down there. Anything weighted that will get you to make contact with that bottom is generally a great bait to use. You can Texas rig anything, any type of plastic, pitch it out there. Again, as long on that decline, as long as that bait made contact with it. Me, I'm a crankbait type of guy. One of my favorite bass anglers, Kevin Van Dam, he is famous for his crankbaits. I'm a crankbait type of guy. I have multiple crankbait rods, so I would use crankbait in that scenario, but any type of bait that will make contact with the bottom will definitely give you the advantage for that. So just a quick video today on locating bass. So again, when locating bass, you want to power fish, speed. Use your crankbaits, multiple cast, fan, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Keep going on the motor, cover as much water as possible. Look for irregularities, look for points, look for peaks, look for back bays, weeds, rock transit, any type of transition area, weeds to rock, rock to weeds. Different types of weeds, transitioning, shallow weeds, deep weeds, thick, thin, doesn't matter. Any type of transition area, you want to be in there. That's where the bass is going to be. Drop-offs, any type of drop-offs, again, bass are going to be there. Rocky shoals, weeds, doesn't matter. Where there is cover, irregularities in the water, in the depth, that's where you want to be. And that's where the fish will be. So again, guys, thanks for tuning in for another episode of Setting the Hook TV. Again, feel free to comment. I can do requests on videos, any type of topics, questions you guys want to answer. And look forward to hearing from you. So thanks, and good luck fishing out there, guys.